obsession really is with education.
I don't think it's an obsession, John.
Your interest.
Well, the thing is, Ed's white paper came out the week that Nicky Morgan's white paper came out. And Nicky Morgan's white paper completely trumps everything that Ed is trying to say with education. And it's because it's removing the academisation of schools, removes schools' commitment to their local authorities, and they get a lot of...
The word Trump was probably wrong. Thumped.
Crushed. Bashed.
Yeah.
And then the other thing is that the Ebacc, this system of education at GCSE, which puts the arts in this third bucket, that's the language, the third bucket of subjects, undermines the arts, and it's been devastating all the way through, from primary level through to higher education.
Let's pause it there. Regulation of the relegation of arts in education. Absolutely tangible.
Well, I wouldn't say that Bob has an obsession, but he has a passion, quite rightly, to make sure the arts are front and centre of education in schools. And I work very closely with Michael Gove and now with Nicky Morgan on a lot of issues. We ring-fence money for music education, for example. We expanded a lot of music programs. We actually introduced new arts education programs. And I think also
to Saturday clubs and after school
I don't think
clubs.
we have. I think that Michael Gove and Nicky Morgan also listen to the concerns. I mean, what I always say to people is that the government has quite rightly, I think, focused on the need to increase the number of people taking science and technology subjects. But people have misinterpreted this as a sort of binary choice, that somehow if you encourage more people to take science and technology, where we've historically had very low participation, you are somehow denigrating
So how are you going to reverse
everything I talk about is about the link between science and the arts,
and the
STEAM and
thing
not
is,
STEM,
this is feeding into
science and technology and the arts, because you can't have successful science and technology without creativity.
This is feeding into the Benedict Cumberbatch factor, because in the independent sector, they are really, if you go to any private school, they have a lovely art room and they have a longer school day, and so this whole scenario is feeding into who gets to be an artist in this country, and who gets to be an artist is somebody from an independent school who's got parental backing, who says, look, the arts are really important. I believe you think the arts are important, but lots of people in this country are struggling to think that we're going to, there's a future and art is going to be a transcendent part of it.
The best-in-class filmmakers are saying this as well, people across the arts. Asif Kapadia, BAFTA winner, Oscar winner, recently said that he wouldn't be a filmmaker hadn't it been for the fact that Hackney Council gave him a grant to attend film school. Paul Greengrass just yesterday said a similar thing, that he would not be able to be in the film industry if it wasn't for having a free university education. So this is across the board. And also just calling them the arts, they're creative industries. They're industries. They make a lot of money for this government and employ a lot of people.
Let's pause it there, George. Come in.
One thing that was instrumental in my entry